Okay, alright. Should we start a new one? We have time to start a new one, right? I think we pretty much just always go basic. We didn't that time though, did we? No, we did. Yeah, we did. That was our first 5, yeah. And I'm just gonna leave it on this screen for a second. And I'm gonna go, like, take a breather, decompress a little bit. I have returned. I brought snacks and a fresh drink. Yes, the one ranger. Unfortunately, the run ended. Ah, haha. More lucky cats? Okay, thanks, Austin. The run unfortunately just ended, yes. At 186. It upended to one bad roll. One bad roll that got with a cantrip that obliterated everything. 4 of my heroes died all at once, just from one of them rolling a cantrip attack. So, this is the start of a new run, yes. This is a new Blyptra run. I probably could like cleanse my palate by doing a classic run or something instead, but also I need to change my title. We're no longer in Blyptra Hell. What happened? What did you just clip? Oh. It's the clip from earlier that ended it. Got it. You think the game is being stingy with the blessings here? I think there's a few very good ones here. I really like damaged monsters. Duel is great to get before have duel. Grease dice is fine for especially getting it early. Survive is very good to get before the downs. I would love a middle level up. Basalt Spirit is great. Didn't even seem phased by it. It didn't set in right away. I was trying to figure out what just happened. Yeah. I was looking at my screen like, something just changed and happened too fast for me to identify what. I didn't realize that 4 of my heroes had instantly disappeared until I noticed the 8 new bones that had arrived. Anyway. So it's almost definitely damaged monsters, I think. They tempted to take Basalt Spirit. I'm a disenchanted shield. Is it's at least something for a while? basalt level up in duel. I was also considering duel, survive, and basalt. I'm hesitant to not take damage monsters because last time it was so stingy with it, right? It was so stingy with giving me damage monsters last run that I would love to get as many of it as possible. You'd personally greed and try to get something exceptional? Yeah, survive is so that when we're forced to take the -1s, it doesn't hurt us. But it has some knock-on effects. And I kind of prefer if we just wait for the +1 shields as well. It's great for regen. It's true. We don't have any regen yet, but I think I'm just gonna do this. This is what I'm feeling right now. Blyptra take latent easily. Well, not that easily, since latent does kill whoever's holding the broken spirit, right? Although that person's usually dying anyways. Alright, so who gets a shield? It's probably Ruffian, so he's slightly less likely to die. And let's go. Start of a new run, no worries at all. Just 0 worries in my head. I mean, that kills one of them, so sure. Actually 1 damage kills all of them. I would love this. That would be amazing. Also, we don't have that many rolls, so... is a thing. Scorch is actually amazing here. I just realized. Okay, hold on. I think we already won. So it's this, it's Scorch, and it's this. Great. Look at how easy these fights are, you guys. What's going on? Improvised armor, a hero immunity. I take it back. I take it back, you guys. You know what? It's the first pick. Game's coming out swinging, yeah. It's the first pick. Let's just random. It's add an Armon, okay. He kind of nasty. 4 damage and a bunch of weakened sides. He doesn't have much health, though. That's the good news. You wanted Spider Soul? Yeah. You would. Let's do Cleric. No attacks, but we do have spells, so... yeah, okay. Why are you guys rolling nothing, though? Why would you do this to me? Okay, that is great. Okay. Oats. It is mandatory, but I think we win. Without having to do it, yeah. I should have done it anyways, just for the lulz. What is this? It's a two of clubs mixed with a wretched crown. No. So I guess we're adding a blind on every lake fight? This is frankly too many enemies early. This is too many enemies early, frankly, but whatever. Gotta take something. Fletching or learn mend. Fletching is probably pretty good here. Can only really add it to this, but you could use it on Thorn without dying. Away. We can just res him after he dies. How about that? I think that may actually be the play. Although it's right into the boss. I don't know. This probably fine. Wish you would roll better. Do it. Oh, you're alive even. You didn't even die. Okay. You're up, ruffian. Back again. Kinda wanna kill that one, but we can't. We could hemlock it and it would die. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Lot of mana. So we can at least burst them down. Natalie, what are these ones? They're very sad. They just have 2 little rat bites, and that's it. Bramble. We love Bramble. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I'm not trying to get into the bones game again this early. Are we losing all of our mana from turn to turn? I guess so. Game has chosen violence for sure. Druid is very nice for this situation. Or we could, you know, we could dabble to dabbler to dablist. Why are they all killing Dabble? Even this guy's doing the big hit, huh? Suppose we could shield here, but we need mana to use balance. Really want the cleaves. Might be greedy to say. Okay, this is a lot of mana. I think this is probably craftable. Now what are you gonna roll, ruffian? Well, I guess that's something at least. Oh, that was a 2-chip. I wasn't even thinking about it. But, yeah, amazing. Not quite there. We need one more source of damage. I guess that is technically a source of damage, yeah? Oh no, we had enough. I forgot about the 1 damage from balance. Presents! Reliable, add a druid all the time? Okay, hold on. What's this delivery? We've got chamomile to remove cantrip from all sides? Now hold on. Cause that could have been amazing last game. And polearm has a lot of times where it's great. It's a late game sleeper, yeah. Polearm has some interesting places to use it. But sometimes it doesn't have a place and it just sort of, is a pain to have around, right? I mean, there's some other really good stuff here, but I think we do actually take that. The, better items is great. Third self-heal is obviously great. We always like reliable, but you probably want to take it after losing some sides, right? So. Alright. And the bad news? The bad news is more bones. The bad news is bones, guys. Bad news is bones. blessed ring or spinach. I guess I'll take a blessed ring. There are people who need it, right? Like you. You could have it. Fine. Fixed. Wait. Fixed. By the way, we have 2 druids. I don't know if you noticed. Ah, you're right, because that's a damage side. I forgot that's a damage side. Good call. Starting the bone zone early, yeah. We don't have to even equip all of our items, guys. We don't even have to. That's the crazy part. Alright. But let's go. It's both of them that are killing her. We're trying to balance for sure. We'll definitely get that with 2 druids, right? We'll keep that one. We could kill a shade with that. With a little bit of this. Okay, hold on. Alright, yeah. It's all pretty good. So this kills shade, right? And then how do we make Bandit flee, though? We need a 3 damage side. This one makes Bandit flee. On this one. But then how do we kill Shade? We just wait a turn? Maybe just wait a turn on Shade, I guess. Yeah, getting rid of the bandit's better. Wow, Druid. Just sleeping on the job over here. Oh, sure. Get out of here. Terrifying. Summoning circle is terrifying. But I hate Soul Link, you guys. I don't have any heroes that I want to give up already. Alright, I'll take Summoning Circle. What's the worst that could happen? Probably Collector. Collector's pretty good here. Doesn't have a 5 damage side, but does still have the cleave. And has a lot more 2s. Well, I don't know who gets this now. Maybe Dabble just for the lower health? Now a 4 damage side sometimes, that's true. With that one. Also, I forgot, but we could turn all of his sides into that one. Which is not exactly what we're looking for, but... This is not gonna double. But I'll probably take it anyways. Chip everybody. We kill a quartz. We save a druid. Save a cleric. We scorch. Wait, we don't. Hold on, back up. We scorch. And that's only ogre left. And we can kill him with just a burst, so that's done. Exposed edges, monster left 3. It's probably exposed edges here, I guess. Learn to void. A random keyword item, left, top, bot, or right 3. Do it. Lead. Add lead to the left side. Holy. Wait. It's probably better to put it on someone else though, right? So that they lead the collector no matter what attack he's doing. It'd be like, make this druid do that attack. And then the collector, no matter what the collector is doing, gets 2 added to it. Otherwise, we're too primed to pick this side for collector. And we can't make use of like a cleave, increased damage side, or focus. Or duplicate, even. Yeah, I think it's gotta be like that. Otherwise, there's no one really else to make use of the lead in the end, right? There it is. What's the item level of the new item? It's a good question. I assume it's a slash? The item level is a slash? Why? It can't be calculated. It's impossible to calculate. No one could possibly calculate that. Honestly, let's keep that and block for druid. Although, cleric also needs to be blocked for. Roll those. Actually, it might have been better for me to keep that one for druid because we're leading. That's my bad. Whatever. Anyways, this is a balance. Then we lead for another chip. Then we focus for a 3. No, it was a 6 anyways. It was like a 12 or something. I don't know. No, it's a 6. He died. Okay, I guess it got a block for himself, and this goes nowhere. You can't type / as your first letter because you're a mod. It just auto-completes it. Is that only a mod thing? So I think you can at least do /EN, even if you're not a mod, right? Oh look, it's still 2 because it was grown. It was growth. Nice. And we got it. And that, alright, it's over. I mean, we also have this, but like... To bonk. To bonk. Too much damage. What next? Every boss fight spiky monsters too, huh? How dare you? Cooldown spells, I guess? Was pretty bad, but... We just need more heroes of more spells? Sparky, huh? Or a gambler? I mean, we don't need Scorch anymore. Zap is fine. You love Sparky here? Why is that? I just think Gambler is not really the pick. Yeah, it's probably fine. We have a lot of mana generation, I guess, right? Good to be lead? I suppose so, yeah. Although, aren't I usually picking these sides for him instead of that one? What do you mean good to be led by others? In which case you added an A there where it doesn't belong. Four damage mana gain, got it. I guess we don't polearm anybody? It's not appropriate at this time? Okay. We do have cooldown spells, so all the mana is unfortunately not as important, but... Only bad on Collector if he's dying? Well, no, because I want this cleave side and the focus side. Those are good ones to lead, right? Polearm a druid, but then we can't lead this druid. Or I guess you're a Sparky now, so it's less important. Yeah, it's less important now. Okay. Let's just go with that. You're doing how much damage? 9? I mean, I guess we could do that one. Player key should probably block for druid. Although maybe we kill... Just one of these is enough, yeah. Although... No, this one's going after Slimet, so it's just Bones we need to kill. Sorry. Slimet is going after the other druid is what I meant to say. Have a kill on Slime Queen here? We have 10 mana already? We have... 7 mana, this, and a balance. And maybe this? I don't know if it's easy, but it is a kill, yeah. Hey, Peter, how are you? Kill bones too. Can we? Probably a way to do it, yeah. Thanks for the love bomb, by the way. You wanna try it out? Okay, let's try it out real quick. So we have that. And then what? Then we balance. And we... You only zap this slimelet. But we can burst the bounds, killing that guy, and then kill this guy. And then zap a slimelet. Yeah, I mean, it's a good turn. It's a pretty good turn. What happened? You're kind of glad it's over, though? I'm a bit relieved it's over as well, but... we only made it 2 more floors. We made it to floor 186. Oh, but yeah, there's a clip. There's a clip of how it ended. Okay, so this is probably it, right? So that's a kill. That's 4 damage. And then balance. Nice. Impressive run. I mean, number 86 on the leaderboards, you know, it doesn't feel like enough. Oh, we got survived too. See, I was waiting for it. We can also get a duplicate collector guy. Duplicate collector. Duplicate druid and duplicate collector. Think about it. We get pipe dream again. Helped so much last time. Because I was always thinking about it, you know? Survive youth, yeah. Survive youth is pretty good here. Any reason to take any of these others, though? Lucky Start is pretty nice. Leyline is not relevant, mostly. Perceptive we're gonna need to get eventually, but it comes by all the time. Monster Decay is not really relevant. So, yeah, it's these, right? Do I even take Pipe Dream? I don't know. Pipe Dream kinda ruins a few things. It does make Prism better. Pipe Dream specifically makes Prism better, but it does make... Wax Seal worse. Makes Wax Seal worse. The one lonely cantrip Pain Dagger in slow motion. I still don't really know how it killed him now. I'll have to watch the clip later, but... I probably was low in health enough to have everything be pain, right? So it wasn't during a self-shield? No. All of his sides are self-shield, right? Unless I screwed up the item order, which I definitely could have done. I definitely could have. I don't know, do we pipe dream and mess up the wax seal? Sure. Oh, but if we pipe dream before reliable, then we fixed it. Kind of. One damage from pain and 2 damage from spikes? Yeah, but it was supposed to be a self-shield side too. So the pain should have been cancelled. So I don't get it. But I might have just put the items on wrong. You can probably easily see on the clip whether or not it's got a self-shield on it, right? Alright, let's just do it. Pipe dream it is. -1 to shields? Oh, you're right. Yes, correct. Yeah. Could have also been self-heal, but no, it doesn't have to be. Yeah. Doesn't have to be self-heal, but it does have to be self-shields and wasn't enough. Got it. Yeah. Makes sense. What the heck is this? I guess it's just exhaustion then? I don't want item poison on every boss. It sounds rough. For this early anyways. Classic Tinder always finds a way. Yeah, then Bone Math took over and killed all of my guys. Bone Math, you betrayed me. What have you done? Charged Skull or Rogue Hat. Or random. You want somebody to be a rogue? I want my Dabble to be a rogue. I mean, it's not great against Ghost, but... I don't know how we're killing him in one turn anyways, so... Sure. Yeah, I'll take a Rogue Hat. In fact... Give the shields to... this druid over here, and we're gonna put Exert beneath the hat. What are we looking for this run? Any optimized strats? It is sort of a YOLO run. It's true. If Tailgum had 1 more health, it would have just been Tinder that died. I mean, item poison was putting in work that time. Item poison was going crazy on me. Share the blessings currently? Okay. This is the current blessings. Can't believe last time I didn't even have Basalt Spirit. Did I not? Yeah, I guess I didn't, because I didn't want it to mess up my Quartz Spirit. I didn't want it to mess up the Quartz Spirit is why I was kind of down on taking it. Alright, let's go. Nice. That's a good one. We get lead this turn. I would like it. Yeah, not a bad dodge from a fanatic. Yeah, I'll do it. Really? Come on, Sparky. Sparky's like... Fine then, you don't deserve... You don't deserve to have my mana. You get nothing instead. By the way, Pitor, what eventually, yeah, you can go. What eventually ended it was, bones. Just tons of bones, summoning more and more bones. Monster Rights. Slimer Spirit. I don't think it's Slimer Spirit. Probably not. And I don't want this slime what's this early, right? The funny bone summon bone super rare curse. Yeah, we had the bone zone. It's monster rights, I guess. Spellblade or Trapper? Oh, we could random it and just keep Rogue Hat no matter what. Just take Spellblade for this Imbue and just keep Rogue Hat anyways. That's fine. I'm not big into Spellblade, frankly. I would rather have a Rogue Hat, but also like that. Imbue goes nice and lead. Oh, that's true. Yeah. You're not dying this turn. What the heck? I think we should hold out for a block from the cleric. We might need it. Oh, we could also keep heals, couldn't we? Oh, balance, actually. Balance is gonna give us health. That's amazing. We have health to gain. It will heal everyone past death. Well, then we don't even need this. Who cares? Although, like, we could chase away the militia with a 3 shield. I don't know, I'd rather guarantee the balance, I guess. We hold out for lead. Also, Sparky is being naughty again. She just kept that one. I shoulda, yeah. I shoulda. I'm gonna roll him. Okay, we got everything we wanted. Sort of. We go there. Then focus and kill it. Hi, Clay. How are you? We just kill a militia. We balance. We did that. We can't zap anything? No valid targets? How dare you? Doing good? Good to hear. I'm doing all right. We ended our previous run, but it's okay. It was getting a bit cumbersome. I mean, I didn't end it. It's not we ended it. The game ended our previous run. Cat is being very brave all of a sudden. He's decided he wants some of my snack. He put his paws up on the chair and got up to come sniff it. It was cute, but also definitely not allowed. Not even allowed to sniff at my food, alright? 'Cause I'll never trust him around my food again. I don't like either one of these, but I guess it's probably monster regen. I don't know. That's pretty bad, right? If it's left weak, how bad is it? It's pretty bad. It ruins this item. Regen is fine. I mean, it means that after doing balance, right? They go back up to 2 health instead of staying at 1. And you know that puts us on the train, right? That puts us on the regen train. And the very next curse it's gonna give us is monster regen 2. You know that, right? Alright. I don't like left weak right now. Caps out at 2, it does cap out at 2. But 2 is pretty bad, because that means completely wipes out all the initial damage from balance. Is there a reason to get polished emerald? We can't copy this one. You can get blessed ring, polearm, and rogue hat. No, I don't think it's a very good one. We get whiskey for somebody? No, give me a random. Harvest? I mean, whatever, man. Oh, it's the one that kills an enemy. It's not the one that kills my friends. Right. This is a good one. This is actually a good one. It's also too much mana for me to do anything with it, but it does mean we can balance for only 1 mana as long as there's a 1 health guy on the screen, which is not likely to happen. I would like to kill these zombies. I guess that kills a zombie. Oh, we already have the blinds? Oh, man. This is already fight 10. Okay. Or fight 11. Yeah. It's fine, we'll kill this zombie, and then Spellblade will be alive. Actually, we'll use balance and Spellblade will be alive. How are we killing the zombie? It's kind of like we need a 2 damage side plus a lead. Or we need this one to focus with the lead. Yeah, that's probably worse than just rolling it, huh? I think we just roll it. Okay, that's a good one. Well, it doesn't kill zombies is the problem. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Means you could select more non-mana sides. Oh, sorry, this kills, zombie too, yeah. I made all this VTuber stuff myself. Which part of it do you mean? I did make my model myself. But the clothes are mostly somebody else's. And like certain details, like the specific facial features, those are also made by someone else, but arranged by me. arranged and customized. And like the apps and everything that are used, there's a lot of customization you have to do that I did myself, but I definitely did not do the programming. Alright, so Druid has failed us, but we have these ones. Oh wait, we could have harvested there. Do we need to? Is there a point to? Hold on. I don't know what else we're doing. We're imbuing. We're getting... Oh, it's 4 damage chip, you guys. Of course. Program you just buy on the apps I'm using right now are free mostly. Like I'm using Vinyan for actually displaying my avatar, actually displaying my model here, and for setting up all of the redeems and everything. All the interactivity is in Vinyan, that's free. And then the thing that does the tracking is a different app. But that one's also free. The face tracking is the expensive part. Because you need an iPhone, and then you get an app for that. And I didn't buy that app, but I think the app was only like $5 or something. Alright, hurried it is. We don't get to pick our heroes. You don't need an iPhone. There are other tools available if you don't have one, but they're not as good. They aren't as good as iPhones. iPhones actually have amazing face tracking. It's the thing that they use to like unlock your phone by looking at them. And that's what catches all my facial details in such great detail. You might have seen some other VTubers who don't have as good a face tracking, and it's because of that. But I got my level up this time. I forgot. I was like, wait. I'm looking at a level up screen and I just swore them off. But we get this one. This one is okay. We're allowed this last one. Now this is the one we don't want. Kill an ally and then heal everybody else. It's probably Artificer. Artificer is a pretty good... The Blade's a pretty good follow-up to Balance, so... I think it's that, yeah. It's a funny reason to buy an iPhone. That's true, yes. I bought the oldest one that I possibly could. Artificer likes Polearm, you're probably right. Whoa, that's a lot of mana. Does mean we lose a charge side, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine because these are all blades. Each one of these is blades. Now as for Spellblade, suppose I don't want Spellblade to be hitting me, but I guess it's only 1 damage, it's probably fine. And then we just try to get this one, but I guess we could fail and end up poisoning me. Which is a bit annoying. Also, there's thorns, you guys. How are we killing thorns without dying? Oh, wait. Spellblade is a magic hero. Okay, hold on. So how is Spellblade killing thorns without dying? And how is Collector not killing me? Actually, if Spellblade kills both thorns by rolling twice lucky, then I'm probably okay with it, honestly. Because then we don't have thorns to deal with. Nah, I'm not scared of it. I'm okay with it. I'm scared of Collector more than anything. I guess there's a couple of misses here, though. This one and this one. The rest of them are pretty annoying to have to hit me with, though, I will say. Let's just kill Madness. Why don't we just kill Madness? Mandatory possess a duplicate is OP. I mean, I would do it last. How many hours would it take you to make another character that I'm happy with, like the redhead? How long does it take me to make Phaedra's model? A while. I couldn't really estimate, I don't know. The fourth wall? Immersion. Just gonna have to get over it, I'm sorry. I think we're just gonna go. I think this is ready. Obviously, this does nothing here, but... Ballpark? Like, it depends on if you mean with all of the overly forced attitude? What? How dare you? How dare you? Peter was looking to become an anime waifu? So everything for me could include things like, toggles and like different outfits and stuff. And whenever you tweak something and come back, you might have to like redo a lot of stuff. So it can be a lot of work, like close to 100, yeah. It's a lot of like testing things. You get the model done, like completely done. And then I go and test it out, and there's actually something terribly wrong with it, like the one that I posted in Discord, right? The mimic. And then you have to kind of start from scratch, making everything. Are we just I think we should just dodge here, right? Wait, who's hitting you? Just 3 of them. Okay, but you're hitting everyone. Maybe you should just dodge, huh? And you're not even killing? How's it possible? It's like coding and bug testing? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe this is fine. 1 damage on 3 people? No, that's worse than 2 damage on 1 person. We just do a defensive turn, then this guy goes away. So maybe look for some So then with them, these two need to get a different job. I think we try to balance in blades here. Alright, so let's check what we have so far, right? We've got... use those... balance... harvest... blades... Why did you die? Wait, why did you die? Bones! Oh, the bones went through! Nice. Well, that's great. Okay. Can't escape the bone math. It's true. Will always be with me. Okay, yeah, that works. It's a pretty good turn one. But basically... Oh, nice, she did it. Also nearly died because I forgot it's doubled the damage. It's only because she had been healed some and went to 11 health. She just barely survived. Oops. We probably just want the mana there, right? Yeah. How do we get 3 damage, though, guys? It's fine. We don't need it. Just randomly wondering how it all works? Like, the basic process for it is... There's a... The app I use called Vroid lets you customize a character. And then you take it and you have to bring it into Unity. And if you don't know how to use Unity, it might be a bit tricky. But in Unity, you have to customize your character some more. Add things like the better face tracking, which doesn't exist stock. And then that's where you add like all the toggles and different textures and stuff. Hero regen is kind of great, honestly, but versatile is kind of something we need right now, right? Do we need it? How much do we need it? Also, do we want a golden D6, you guys? Hold on. Do we want a golden D6? I actually legitimately don't know. Yeah, 1 and 2 pip sides get ×2 versus 100 plus HP targets. Exactly. That's what I'm getting it for. But then after Unity, to continue what I was saying, if there are occasionally things that you have to take it into Blender for, you have to fix some things in Blender as well. And then you bring it back to Unity. And then you have to put it into a different file format in order to import it into Vignon. You think the versatile is needed here? I don't know if it's needed. I don't really know that it's needed is the thing. And if we don't get it, we can get these, guys. Tricky to slot in later until big monsters get much more health. That, the golden D6, you mean? Oh, you just saying the can. Yeah, can doesn't really mean anything here, but... But Peter, mostly mostly I was just saying all that maybe to scare you. The blender part is usually unnecessary. For me, it's necessary to fix my cat ears. The cat ears are broken without going into blender. And Phaedra has some ear movement as well, you may have noticed, and that one had to be blender as well. So I had to learn some blender as well. It's been a lot. I think it might just be this, guys. Look at what Golden D6 can do for us. Get 6 damage, oh my gosh, on a spell blade? Out of control. Or 6 damage lead? Essence Capture may be better than Unsummon? I don't think so, because Essence Capture is the one when your heroes die. That's the bad one. And I would love Unsummon to counteract the, Summoning Circle and Monster Rights that we've already taken. I just think this Golden D6 is gonna carry us for a bit. So much so that we maybe don't even care what heroes we get. The region is rare. And, like, it's great for when we have to take poison. Especially with the extra healing we have. Let's just do this, though. And a curse? Ah, man. Big hitter 8. With slow spells. It's definitely not slow spells 3 already, right? Let's just take big hitter 8. We haven't gotten many pluses yet, so I think getting big hitter before you get the pluses is the play, right? Only gotten 1 plus 1 so far. Hello, cat. Hello. Is the voice changer good enough that I could be a guy asking for a friend? I've never claimed to use a voice changer, okay? I have claimed to be cheating for my voice. It matters when you get it last. When you get it... Oh, it matters when you get it last more? Oh, right, when you get the highest level, right? Yeah, it does, but you have to get the lower levels to get the higher levels, right? Worn Arms and Inner Strength, or Lightning Rod and Aegis? I mean, I guess we we can't really stop someone from killing themselves with lightning rod, right? That the first time you watched the stream, you thought that I typed a prompt and an AI would read it. Got it, yeah. A 5th turn shield, so every 5th one could be a lightning rod, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a thing, but it's also kind of terrifying. Lightning rod on its own is kind of unusable, right? And there are people who do that, though, Peter. Like, Meaty Hook, right? Meaty Hook is a popular streamer who does that. He thought it was an AI responding in general. Oh, like Neuro. Oh yeah, Zentrea as well, right? Zentrea does the text to it, AI chat, I'm pretty sure. Although, no, I think that Zentrea does, because Zentrea gets their messages out very quickly, right? I think Zentrea has it translated into text, and then translated back into speech with an AI. That's a lot of steps, but that's what it sounds like to me. You seen some mess-ups that were hilarious? Yeah. Because I think that Zentrea doesn't have the time to correct the messages that go out, right? It's like Zentrea says something, it gets transcribed, and then immediately spoken, and if it was transcribed wrong, then oh well. Hope it wasn't too bad. I don't know, I'm scared of lightning rod here, guys. I'm scared of it. But what if we put lead on it? Also, what was this one? Oh yeah, the golden D6. It's either golden D6 on this or it's lightning rod, right? So I made a little chibi ironclad for you one day. Nice. Would bob up whenever you talked? Yeah, that's the PNG tuber thing, yeah. Zentrea had one about Vegeta birthing Goku or something? That is an interesting one. I haven't seen it, but... It's scary, but like, it's not a mandatory to use side or whatever, so maybe it's fine. What does this even go on? I don't know. Does it go on the other druid? Is it just the other druid? And then we... No, it goes on this druid, right? The one with lead, and we just put that on it, and it's crazy? That's just crazy. And who gets this? Unfortunately, there's 5 duplicate, which is great. It's 6 death wish, which is pretty good. It's still 1 on cleave, which is like the one we really like. But all of them get better. Well, it gets better technically because it adds century. How about that? It's pretty strong. Yeah, it's duplicated versus people with 100 health or more. This doesn't really matter where it goes. I don't know, is this... Is that what we're doing? I'm terrified of this, guys. I'm terrified of this. Alright, let's go. I mean, 5 damage duplicate, is that just what we're doing? Is this already a win? Like, we can balance, we can harvest. Oh, we can't blades afterwards? That's very sad. Okay. But we can do this. Same. And then, oh, we can imbue it though. We could also imbue it. Does that help? It probably helps a little, right? Imbue it. Oh, this doesn't bone math, right? This thing doesn't bone math. Because I was gonna do this. But it doesn't bone math. You know what? Let's take it. Let's accept this. This is good enough. He's running anyways. Small bonus or slow spells too? No, we'll take small bonus, it's fine. And maybe here's our random level up. A random tier 3 level up, gimme. Curator, okay. Everyone else gets an item, says Curator. That's a very Curator thing to say. But obviously he gets the same items. And it's crazy. It's actually crazy. Immediately complaining, I know. He just got here, he's already complaining, this guy. It's still crazy. Also, 4 damage... I forget the Curator has this side. 4 damage charged, not single use, just permanent charged attack. It's so good. And 5 damage rampage? I mean... We didn't even need it because we had this rampage, but I'll take it because it doesn't have pain. I'm not as scared of it. That's the right one. This one we could go for that. That's not necessary because if we balance, then she's already out of range, right? All of them are. No, Cleric is still dying. To a lot of things. Actually, this goes off, doesn't it? This actually goes crazy. But would we rather just have the mana? Maybe. What if we just keep this as it is? What would happens? Oh, that's also a rescue? Hold on, why is that a rescue? Oh, because it's self-shield turn. Oh my gosh. It happened to be the 5th thing to activate and I wasn't paying any attention? Nice. It didn't need to be, but still. And then we do a balance, and then we do a harvest. And then we do a blades. And then we have 3 for a chip. Hold on, you have less health though. But we only have... we have cooldowns, so... Okay. I mean, we can just get a better thing here, but I think we win anyways, so forget it. It's fine. Coming in clutch, except we didn't need it at all. Yeah. Monster right, even more. Otherwise... every other fight, no burst at all. I hate it. I hate it. It's monster right. Metal studs or twisted bar. It's a free curse if you have it already, yeah, but we don't. So instead, it's pretty bad. Is Twisted Bar ever good? Like here, it's kinda... good, but we're using the exhaust here. Is it ever metal studs? Just makes Cleric slightly better, and it makes his rescue side a little better. I guess that's fine. I don't know. It's not that exciting. Let's get a random. Ornate hilt. I like that way better because now we can do this, but then what? How do we... how do we lead now? We have to lead here? Fine. When Matt stays out. But the curator was supposed to be led by someone else to increase the value on whichever side he has. This makes us want to get the left side more. Although I guess we kind of already do. I need lead on that middle side, please. Lead on a rampage side like this would have gone crazy, but we need another slot. Ranged on Druid and then move this to somebody else? We could do that, yeah. It's probably unnecessary, but it might come in handy. Because it goes on Artificer, though. Okay. Just get +1 item slot next blessings, yeah. It's that easy. I think we already won, is the thing. Oh wait, it's gonna get... Hold on. I can fix this. But then how do we kill Slate, you guys? How do we kill Slate? We can't. Can't is the answer. Alright, we gotta reroll then. Or a way... There's a way of making it so that we... harvest on Slate? No, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be pretty difficult. You three, do something. That's a thing. You two, do something. Slate runs, right? Probably. He was, like, kind of killing somebody at the time too, though. Right? And then we blades. Then we do that. Then we harvest. And then we do that, and then we do that. Easy. More monster rights or add this arm on? Okay, add this arm on. I don't want these monster rights getting out of control so quickly. Random? Shaman. Okay. I like a shaman. You think the rod on shaman? But look at this cool heal 5 vitality. That we probably don't need because we have all this extra health, I guess. Also, phrasing. Sigh. We're not supposed to think about things like that in this channel. Supposed to be free to say whatever we want without someone butting in and saying that. I know. I've been around other streamers too much, I guess. Try again. All of you. And that's pretty good. That is good. Yeah. Do we settle for that? I'd rather not. Curator's dying. How to make Curator not dying? That is 18 damage. Seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of damage. I don't think this is it yet. Let's try it though. Oh, we don't have anyone to harvest right now? Why not? Oh, because they got cantripped. That's right. Let's just start with that. Actually, no, we shouldn't. We'll just blades. And then we can harvest. How do we make this work? If you had this side, it would be great. To make the curator self-shield, probably. That would be... Which one? That one. Why is that enough? Wait, why is that enough? Why is that actually enough? 4, why not 6? Because it wasn't dealing 6 damage until the base alt decided that 3 was 6. Yeah, slightly awkward in that way. So we can kill that one. I mean... This doesn't do that much. Ritual cleanse cleave. That's the same thing as the other thing we did already. But we can't keep the mana. Can't take it with you. Curator survives at 1 health exactly. Amazing. Okay, well, I definitely think we got it this time. More blessings! Presents! Oh, here's our regen 2. There's our monster blank. What is that? Ting? Ting and monster right pain? What is ting? Ting is both of these together? Hold on. Oh, that's mean. So that's a, what do you call it? It's a plus and a minus together thing. And it means that their first HP must be removed individually, but the right 2 are all rampage. Hold on, that's free, isn't it? Tweak, yes. Damage monsters, yeah, damage monsters gets rid of it, right? Is this just crazy free? Is this just a crazy free, amazing thing? I mean, it costs 4 points, it's not free, but... Yeah, not 100%. The bones are okay. If we subtract 1 health, then it actually gets worse. Less than 4 HP monsters will get it. Yeah. You want me to copy and paste it? Yeah, maybe. Like the snipers will get it, right? And that is annoying, but if we have rampage on everything, I'm not sure I care. Also, this is way dumbbell and blood chalice. Dumbbell's interesting, but I need more item space. The rest of them are not that interesting. Leyline we don't really care about. Perceptive is whatever. It's probably just like monster blank and this, right? Yeah. We will do a copy paste here, right? It does mean that if we don't get a monster HP down, or like several monster HP down, then we're gonna be very sorry. creative, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so Sniper gets it. Nobody else gets it. Kind of amazing. Amazing, guys. Era, wait. So this one's Rampage. Where's Rampage here? Also, would have been much better after, like, That's funny. Oh, it is middle 2. Okay, it's middle 2. Got it. Thanks. You guys saw it. Wait, now if we reliable, it's even better? Oh my gosh. What? This one didn't get another keyword though, guys. There are a number of them for which it's, like, mysterious. It just has a mysterious presence that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know what Rampage on these is supposed to mean. Makes the curse version of Slate HP free? Slate HP? Not really, right? Slate HP is all HP is stone, right? The mana is Rampage later? Wait, what are you saying? How could mana ever be Rampage? Alright, we're going back. We are taking it. Of the outer HP one, I think that's called Crust, right? I think that one's called Crust. Rampage heal for Ichor Chalice. Oh, wow, yeah. Repel as well, yeah. I know that it's, makes sense on Repel, but to have it on there before you have Repel is weird. But Ichor Chalice is a good one, yeah. It's probably worse items here. As much as that pains me. Yeah, I think so. The 3-pit pain is pretty impactful. I don't want it. I don't want it before we have more ways of shielding ourselves, right? Yeah, exactly. We know can go on dodge too. It was on an R item for some reason. We were perplexed at it. You can save yourself in birthing halo triggers. That's true. Yeah. But yeah, we were talking about how if we put it on the top hero who has Heartless, then you would get to rampage it and use it again, except you're dead. It's technically a kill, though. Yeah, we gotta do this. It's pretty bad, though. It's pretty ugly. And we get our level 8 at least. Gauntlet or Lion? If it's single use, it can still glow after. Oh, right. If it's rampage, you mean? Yeah. Rampage single use. You can then at least have your side replaced with duplicate or something. Is it just Gauntlet? And if so, who does that go on? Because it's not Curator anymore. It can't really be Spellblade? I don't think it's Gauntlet. Is it Lion? Where would we even... I don't think it's Lion either. I think it's just RNG, yeah. I mean... yeah? I guess. Double use 5 damage is fine? Yeah. Kill shades, exactly. As long as there's nothing with more HP around. Okay, hold on. We need to get Chamomile on our Spellblade to make sure that she doesn't trigger the, shades, though. Nah, she wouldn't do that. I trust her. She wouldn't do that. Sometimes you just have to say it just because you know it's gonna happen. Can't say we didn't see it coming? Yeah. We got one more, though. We got one more coming. Also, it was dying on its own. It was just killing itself, by the way, at the end of the turn. And now it's not. I think we're just rerolling all of these? Are we... what about this one? I want the Rampage. Or the Focus... no, Focus doesn't... Engage. Engage doesn't really do anything except for lead. Maybe the lead part is good? No one else is doing anything to lead, though. Did you just target the same shade again? Is that what you just did? Whatever. We just take 3 mana instead? I want the Rampage. Cleric decided to roll nothing? Okay. We did get the Rampage, though. We got it. Oh, man. I missed it. Just do them all. We got no downsides to repeated use at the moment. But now what? Now? It's that. Can't even harvest him. What the heck? What if I poison you, though? I'm gonna hit you with everything I got. Surely you'll die then. Get out of here. They must have some beef we don't know about. The Spellblade in that particular shade, yeah. Spell bonus... small bonus 2, or... What is this? This is -1 pip to all damage sides? But at the start of the first 4 turns, 1 mana? I don't think so, you guys. I don't think so. Pretty evil tweak, yeah. Or combined curse and blessing. Because it comes with the Jewel Chow's blessing. So it's like it's a generated tweak, right? That's overall negative. I guess it's small bonus, but this is making our eventual, what's it called? Big hitter. Our eventual big hitter Fies a lot worse. Stalwart? Stalwart's good. I like a stalwart. Does anyone even get this anymore? You can get this. But you know what? You can keep that. Another fight where we probably ought to chamomile away the cantrips because we know what she's gonna do with them. But it's fine. Got a couple of them rolling X's. That's very nice. Hey, she didn't hit the spiker. Look at that. She only has herself to blame. When it eventually happens. Okay. Oh, she did it. She did it. Of course she did it. Why wouldn't she do it? We did not get enough mana to do Harvest Bounce and Blades. But I think we do this for the chip on everyone, right? And then maybe well, we don't even need it. Because it kills zombies, no problem, too. I mean, this is double use as well. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well so far. Non-boss bones or single cast burst? Let's go non-boss bones. Botany. Or learn charge. Let's go botany. I know that Showman has a lot of places to put that, but let's put it on that is fine. So don't really know where else to. It's probably good. And look, that'll boost some rampage sides that are definitely usable for their rampage. By the way, what's under there that could be rampage? Yeah, it's mana. It's not the best rampage side. Full-on items, huh? How did this happen? Nice. We do. I mean, we don't need that, do we? Let's get mana. That one's group growth. Which also gets us more mana? Sure. We could be getting 2 mana, but it's fine. Curator going on a tear a bit, yeah. Keeps getting the rampage every time. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Hold on. Then we do a balance. We do a harvest. We do a blades. We do some rampage. And then we win. It's the hand. He should be called Berserker. Yeah, maybe. -2. -2 HP to level 3s. Is probably fine. Our monster writes self-damage anyhow. And this one is, yeah, not this one. Only the right side, not the rightmost side. And I would like to hold off on more monster rights until we get all the big hitters series in. But this is technically counterable with blessings. And right now it doesn't trigger the big hitters, so I'm gonna do it like an idiot. Random level up, do it. It's a profit. I actually really like the profit. She's got regen to everybody. She gives group growth. Amazing. We don't have not balance anymore though, guys. I probably should have thought of that. We probably don't need it because of, you know, berserk stuff. Rampage stuff, I mean. Hold on. That's also rampage, and if we get enough block on the curator, then it goes crazy, but do we ever get enough block on curator? Probably not, I'm gonna say. Also, why is everybody dying? Because you're doing you're doing 16 damage to everybody? But it feels like a problem, you guys. Feels like a little bit of a problem. We're gonna have to do some major damage to this guy. So I think we might need the lightning rod. Once you take out the swords, it'll be more bearable. I mean, sort of, but like... Also, they're doing 16. We have to shield all of our heroes, and I don't have a way of doing that. Because we have 15 health maximum around here. We literally have to kill the hand, or else we lose. Or, like, get them down low enough that we tie. That would also work. The level up may legitimately have been a game-losing play. We need one rampage side. Anyone with a rampage side. That's not the rampage side, but it is lead. Hold on. Is this it? I mean, that's definitely a thing. How do we make them not die now? Don't know. Also, we should have imbued at some point. Don't know if it changes anything. Also, we're definitely re-rolling Shaman, right? I think we keep this. I think it might be our only shot at this. Or we just have to prage for the rampage here. That might also work. What if we do the self-shield? We do the self-shield on these guys. Maybe they won't die? This seems unlikely, but... When is it, though? When do we get it? It's now? If we burst, then Artificer lives. Oh, I see. No, we got it. Is then this guy kills the one who's killing him. We got it. No problem. Easy. So the bones, the bone math does do chipping. And I would have killed last turn now that I think about it. Do we already win? Let's check real quick. We needed mana? Alright, fine. We did it! That was a little bit of a mess, but you know what? Overall, the loop is pretty solid, right? It's a pretty solid loop. And we get our presents. All item terrarium? It's perfect, you guys. Monster HP down is definitely a take. It does make bones harder. Let's be real. Bones and this Armon actually get harder. But like not that effectively. Not like super more difficult. You like middle shield? Yeah, that's also a good one, huh? But we want versatile too as well, right? It does make the feature reliable very good, yeah. But how do we go without versatile? I guess we just take randoms? We're just doing randoms now? It also means, by the way, that if we don't take versatile, if we end up having to take tunnel vision, then we don't get any level ups. And that's kind of bad. That's a bit bad. Also, our items are terrible, aren't they? We're about to get a -1 level item. That's pretty bad. Might as well not take HP down. Grab Perceptive and Versatile. I'm thinking about it. I really want this HP down, though. Like, Versatile comes along so often, right? Versatile comes along so often. As long as we beat the next boss, it'll be fine. As long as we beat the next boss before getting any more hero down, and taking only randoms, it's gonna be alright. We're gonna get it, we're gonna see it the very next, blessing screen. Which is something you say before, it never shows you versatile blessings ever again. YOLO? I'm thinking of YOLOing it. HP down is awesome, but right now with the current curses, it's the right call? Which one is the right call? You mean taking the versatile instead? I don't want it. Swapped places, you're usually the agent of chaos, not reason? Druid to take care of all the problematic health? I mean... True, it takes care of all the crust. I don't know how the crust works with, Also, it makes the archer easier. Look, that archer on the screen, it makes him easier. I don't know how it works with, You know what, let's copy and paste and find out. I don't know how it works with, Basalt Spirit. I don't know how it works. We'll spoil our vegetables if we do that, guys. We'll spoil our vegetables if we copy and paste here. I think it's just this. Yeah, you're right, our Ad Druid is perfect for eliminating all the stone health, right? I think it's gotta be it. We need monster HP down as many as we can get. And middle shield doesn't come around very often, and we gotta get it in before reliable. You are right about that. So I think we've taken it. We've done it. Now we've done it. Yeah, HP down makes slime demic a lot easier. It makes thorns a lot easier. Well, I guess not with basalt spirit, but the more you get, the easier things like bones and rats and stuff become too. Until even they are at only 1 HP. And obviously it makes the monster HP up curses way less impactful. It caps out at about 3? It caps out? How do you mean that it caps out? Like it actually stops giving them to you, or it stops being effective? That can't be true. They wouldn't do that to me. Oh, I see. Not a hard limit, just you mean that it doesn't really make much difference past 3? I think it does, though. Like, the more you can get before getting your monster HP up, the better, right? Because you can make even, like, ghosts and goblins, so to speak. Could be only at 1 HP. Realistically, because you're saying we'd probably get the more HP curses earlier. Just realistically, probably true. That's why we gotta rush to get these things in. Before the monster HP up maxes out. Anyways, that's all we're doing tonight. It's already 3 in the morning.